Hello spiders, it is me, Spider VR again, and I'm a drone that has clones and I'm trying to get into the Hyperdome. This is Clone Drone in the Hyperdome. The sequel to Clone Drone in the Danger Zone and the VR version. It's kind of like a roguelike. So I haven't done any videos on this game yet. But my first one is going to be a really difficult challenge that is probably going to be a bunch of parts, or I can just clump them into one. I don't know which one I'll do. Depends how many takes it does. But, so I've already completed the story of this game, and we're just going to hop into the this really difficult challenge. You're probably wondering, but Spider, what difficult challenge? In Clone Drone in the Hyperdome, there is a variety of weapons, including swords, axes, shields, bows, spears, so on. But in this challenge, I'm only going to be using one of those weapons, and that's going to be the base sword that you spawn with every time you die, or when you start a run. There are also things called Turbo Fists. You get a Turbo Fist from killing another loop runner. There are different abilities that you can get throughout the game by killing the appropriate loop runner. But in this challenge, I won't be using a Turbo Fist. So those are the rules, let's get on to the challenge. I start the challenge by picking up my sword and going into the coin section. This sword is what I'm going to be using for most of my playthrough. I enter the room and two robots are waiting to die by my hands. I kill the first one with ease, and then try and play with the first one, and then instantly dead with no head. I dramatically show that the bridge is falling, and then I fight this guy who's by far the hardest person, and then this happens. Yeah, this is a sword fighting game, but it does have bows and stuff. But this isn't a good start. I get back up with one clone left to spare, grab my new sword, and go to finish off the guy that killed me. Whoa! Oh my god, I thought I died there. Then I go fight the guy with the bow. I should now say that I'm not allowed to use shields, so people with bows are going to be a real pain. I then finish off the room by fighting the samurai guy, and grab my coins. Then make my way to get a clone. I walk into the next room and these guys come from the corners. These are by far the easiest NPCs you can fight in the game. I find a door, and when I go through it, I'm on a bridge that's above lava with two swordsmen. Let's hope they don't kill me this time. I then fight them in a way which looks like I'm in a Star Wars movie. Then a samurai walks in, which I take out with ease. I grab my clone and move on to the next room. This is my first boss fight room, and I ultimately end up picking Flame War. And so the fight begins as both of us jump off of our platforms and she starts spitting fireballs at me. I run up to her, and as she sets me on fire, I split her in half. I put the flames out by rapidly moving my arms, and Flame War comes back for another death. She spits more fire at me and I teleport out the way, splitting her in half, giving me the KO. I go to the next room, which is a clone room, as I watch my winnings on the board. I go into the next room and see a samurai at the end of the hall. As I go to kill him, I get the scare of my life. I'm probably gonna do that thing that Minecraft. Oh my god, how did they get here? Where did they come from? Where did they come from? I go to the next room after that giant scare, which is like an island over a lava pit. I first go for the person with the bow and almost die to the swordsman, and end up taking him out with ease. I then grab my next clone. I then go to the shop and buy another clone. I then go up to this innocent dummy and rip him to shreds. And then I move on to my next clone room. I enter the room and instantly know what to do. I teleport over to the island and take out the archer. I then wait for the other enemies to jump to me so that I can take them out one by one. Although my plan backfires when this guy jumps over with the other guy. But I end up taking them out no problem. Oh, you rocky bastard. This purple samurai guy decides to join the party and I almost die. I lose a leg. But then I take him out with no problem. Then take out this archer who doesn't seem to be paying attention, and move on to the platform where I go to the second bit of this room. Waiting for me behind the big metal doors are the two guys with pikes. These guys are a pain to kill,
I take out the first one no problem and then almost dive at the second one, but I saved myself by teleporting. Then I cut the pike in half, which means I've ultimately won the battle. This swordsman then comes out from the elevator and caught me by surprise. It's really close to cutting off my arm, but I ultimately kill him.
Oh my god. How am I not dead yet? Oh my god. I'm so close to death. Look at my arm. It's on the brink of death. My leg is gone. I swear my head is in critical condition, but obviously I can't see it. And now we've got to deal with you.
And by that I mean kill him no sweat. Now we have our next clone. Now we're at our next boss fight. This is where I have to fight two of them at the same time. I first go and kill Cyclord, who is on his last clone, so he won't come back. I then forget about my rules, try to pick up a bow, and almost die because of this dumb mistake. I then fight MX2, who is my least favourite boss because of how annoying she is and how big their ego is. Unlike Cyclord, MX2 had a bunch of clones, to be precise 3. Let's cut to all the times that I kill her.
I'm gonna cut you in two! I'm swarming out. No!
Oh, we did it. We killed MX2 and Cyclord.
I then go for a new clone because I need every single one that I can get. Now, I hate this room so much. It is so difficult for no reason. But this time I was actually doing well on this level. I took out some bots with ease, but more kept coming. After some more killing, this happens.
I knew it. I knew it. And there was people behind me as well. I hate this level!
But I get back up with one clone gone. But, unfortunately for me, it happens again.
You're kidding me! Oh no. Oh no.
But I still get up again. Of course I only have 3 clones left, but hey, it's still 3. From here, I play it really careful. Kill the guy with 2 swords and then ending up fighting the pike guy and the samurai guy. I teleport behind them to attack them from behind, and this ends up working for both of them. And finally, we have this purple pike guy. Wait for him to attack to teleport behind him so he's stuck in animation so I can catch him by surprise, but I was too slow. Nonetheless, I kill him. I then go to grab my clone, but I still lost 2 in getting this one. I then go to the shop even though I don't have enough money to buy anything. I just kill the dummy and get out of there. Then go to the next clone room hoping that I don't die. I forgot to record the first bit, so you're just getting the second half of this level. I end up killing these guys with ease, and then going on to fight this guy, trying not to get demolished by a fireball that was being projectiled at me by a turret. That was a mouthful, Jesus. But anyway, I push the guy into the lava and destroy the turret, when all of a sudden, I think 2 guys pop out to me to kill me. It was only 1, but I still got scared and ran away. I waited for him to attack me, so that we could have a nice lightsaber battle. But I killed him. And this guy is the final guy. I kill him with ease. And then I get my next clone. This is my next boss fight, and I choose to fight Overclock. Overclock can slow down time with her Turbo Fist, which I would love to use, but because of the challenge, I can't. I then kill them while they were preparing their Turbo Fist. Then for the final one, while I was preparing to block, they just put their sword in the air, so I cut them straight in half, putting an end to our fight. I then move on to the next clone room. The first half of this room wasn't very eventful, so I just cut it out the video. I was fighting these 2 samurai guys when this happened.
Oh shit. I forgot that you were there. Fuck.
But nonetheless, I got up again. But it happened again.
No, I hate the pike, guys. Fuck you.
And again.
Oh shit. I'm going to die. Oh fuck. Oh no.
And again.
Fuck no. No. Oh god, we only have 1 clone left.
With 1 clone left to spare, I was sweating to play this so safe, so that I didn't end my run. It started off with the 2 swordsmen guys, which I played it really safe, and one ended up killing the other. I killed the other guy by taking his legs out, but there were still more people! But thankfully the dual blade guys aren't that hard to kill, but I still had to play it safe. I only had one clone left. Last guy was an archer, which I fucked up my teleports a couple times, but ended up killing him, giving me a clone, even though I'd lost 3. With 2 clones left, I had to fight the final guy, which was Phantoma. At the start of this fight, Phantoma does something that I really didn't expect, and I found really funny. Just watch.
I'll make sure your past The science is on my side!
She just jumped off.
She comes back and dies instantly to my blade, letting me move on to the gauntlet. Before I go, I buy a clone, and then I move on to the gauntlet. Instantly I'm being shot at by a bow, and I can't kill the archer until I kill the first 3 guys. They jump in with their weapons, but they are no match for Spider VR.
Oh, 3 guys. Fuck me!
Okay, I take that back. I respawn, but it's not looking good for me. I take out the samurai and move my way to the archer. I avenge my fallen clone by killing the archer in an instant. In the next room there are some lava islands with 2 swordsmen on them, which they are really difficult to do, especially in such a small place, but I get it done. I then go and take out this turret before getting jumped by a samurai. This guy falls with one swoosh of my sword. And then there's a pike guy. My life flashes before my eyes before he's taken out in an instant. I'm now in an arena where things don't go well. I'm starting off good and taking out samurais, but then they all gang up on me, and 3 against 1 doesn't tend to go the best.
God. Okay, shit. I've got 1 clone to finish the gauntlet, and then go to the Hyperdome.
Anyway, I end up killing these guys, and never mind.
Ticket! Oh no. No. I'm so close. No.
My last ounce of hope, I attack the last robots, and I win the fight. I look back expecting to go to the Hyperdome, but 4 more guys jump down, ready to fight me. I'm not ready. If I get hit a single time, I'm back to the loading area. But I don't give up. I'm killing these bots, and I'm killing the last boss, if it means everything. I kill all the samurais in under a minute, and slay the last guy in 1 swoosh.
Oh. Is that it? Did I do it? Now I can go to the Hyperdome.
For those who don't know, the Hyperdome boss has 8 clones. And right now, I have none. If I die once, I'm gone. Nonetheless, I start the fight. While the captain starts with a spear, I teleport behind him and cut him in half, getting rid of his first clone. Now he's on 7. He gets fixed and is brought back with a shield. In a normal run, I would send out a zombie to distract him while I got behind the shield, but I'm not using a turbo fist. Anyway, I kill him. Now he's only on 6 clones, and I'm still on none. Comes back in, and I'm not too sure what's different with him, but nonetheless, he dies by my blade.
I'm a coward.
Comes back in with a giant hammer, and I think it's the end of me, especially right there. Surprisingly, I kill him.
I'm terrified.
He spawns back in, but this time armored, so it'll take 1 hit before I can actually deal damage to him. I play it really safe by teleporting around him to get him stuck in animation so that I'm able to kill him. I do this with the pike guys as well.
Do you think I'll have to do better than that? Oh, okay, 3 clones left.
For this one, there's 3 versions of him. This time, I genuinely think I'm going to die, and I'm going to fail this challenge at the very end. But this happens.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
If you didn't understand what happened there, basically, the sword guy cut the hammer guy in half, killing him for me. Anyway, I killed the sword guy, and now I'm going to kill the spear and shield guy.
Yes! Okay, last clone, last clone. This is it, this is it. This is it.
This is the captain's final clone, and I'm gonna quit the commentary and let you watch what happens.
You can't beat me by teleporting, Blake.
I know I can't.
You fight as cowardly as you look. I didn't even feel that now.
Did it? I did it!
The title in the Hyperdome. Now they're off to the captain's cabins for a word with me.
I did it! Oh my god. Yes! I did it!
We did it! This was by far one of the most stressful challenges I've done in all of my YouTube and TikTok career. And the fact that I did it first try just fills me with hope for other challenges in the future. But if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please leave a like, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment telling me what challenges I should do, and choose the game. Hell, I'll do any game that you want me to do. VR, of course. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Spider VR, and goodbye.